Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another standard video. Yes, I've been gone for the last couple days, haven't produced as many videos as in the past. Why is that? Because I've been just entrenched in testing for the regional championship in Napoli, which is standard. So trust me guys, when that thing is over, when testing is done, I do it with a team. I have a big team of very talented European players. When that all is done, I'm gonna swarm you with a bunch of crazy standard decks that I've worked on and sweet brews, all types of stuff. I'm still in the thick of things. I haven't really decided on what I'm gonna play yet. But hey, nonetheless, that does not mean I cannot produce any content on standard. Like technically, I don't want to give away any information, but I can cover the popular decks, right? Or the decks that are out there anyhow and showcase them from you. And yeah, I know I'm a bit competitive about this stuff. Like at heart, I guess I'm still that tournament grinder that just doesn't want to give out information, doesn't want to give the other people an edge, wants to really, really win that tournament. And it sort of clashes a little bit with the personality of... Sorry, is the recording working? Yes, it is. With the content creator, right? Because the content creator would just slam content, show you how I'm brewing, what am I thinking about, doing all that stuff. But then I would give everything away, right? And I wouldn't have the opportunity to play with like really talented people and to brainstorm with them and to do it that way. So yeah, and that's something I really, really enjoy doing. In any case, we had the Japanese Regional Championship and the Australian and the SEA, it's like Southeast Asia one, which took place in Manila. All happened on the weekend, so we have a bunch of deck lists to explore, to try out. But funnily enough, I'm taking a deck today for a ride that is not a deck from any of those tournaments. It's a deck from a standard league that plays Atraxa in a Raffine Esper shell. So we're doing the Esper curve out with Raffine aggro plan with Sheoldred to just, go attack the opponent. But because we have these things that also discard cards like Evangel of Synthesis and Raffine, we can just put Atraxa in our graveyard and get it back with Cruelty. We've seen a ton of Cruelty decks with Atraxa, and this one I just saw and I was like, wow, this is such a cool idea. Why not also try this? And it just makes sense. It's also not that difficult to hardcast Atraxa in this deck, because 4 Plaza of Heroes just hardcast her pretty easily in an already Esper deck, right? And we have 2 Spara's headquarters to help with that. It's a bit many tap lands, which I'm skeptical of, but otherwise looks pretty nice. And yeah, then Atraxa also with Plaza of Heroes. I mean, if you can reanimate Atraxa and have a Plaza of Heroes up to protect Atraxa, that's pretty much lights out. Yeah, and the rest of the deck, just cheap removal, Duress to clear the way, Phyrexian Missionary as a 2-drop that has 2 free toughness, which is pretty huge against Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Having a 2 free on turn 2 is nice. And yeah, it's decent against aggro decks, has lifelink. Can't really play Danik in this deck, which otherwise would be a 4, right? Like we see Danik being a 4 in all that Esper Legends decks, because it's just so phenomenal in the archetype. But yeah, you can't really play Danik in a Cruelty of Gix decks because you're targeting your own graveyard. Yeah, this deck is by Alexander Rostal, by the way. I think a Swedish player, very talented. So just quick shout out there. And yeah, we have Fleshgorger, I guess. Last card to mention here is just, a free Menace lifelinker if we need it. And then with the Cruelty, of course, it's a pretty hefty threat. Don't want to pay 7 life to kill this thing usually. Let's talk about the sideboard real quick. We have Duress, get the cleared away against Grixis and stuff. Disdainful Stroke for the Atraxa pseudo mirrors. Negate is just a flexible counter. We have Cutdown's Parasitic Grasp for mono red, aggressive decks, soldiers and stuff. Loran as, it's a legend. It's one of the best cards you can play to destroy Fable of the Mirror Breaker or Reckoner Bankbuster while making value yourself. You can also reanimate with Cruelty of Gix, so kind of decent. Path of Peril is a sweeper of choice here that I put in the sideboard. It wasn't an original list, but now with green-white Toxic, perhaps on the rise, having something that destroys all creatures with mana value 2 or less is kind of good. And yeah, of course, you can also cast it for 6 mana in Esper. So that is the deck. Are you excited to get into this? I am. Alright, want to play, sweet. A little land heavy, but we do have Evangel to hopefully turn those lands into spells. Underground River, oh, Raffine. Still a very, very good card. What do we have? Underground River into Swamp. Could be a counterspell or some sort of removal, could be a cut down. You know what? I'm just gonna go with Duress into another Evangel. I'll wait with my Raffine a little bit. Seems like such a good turn. If I didn't have the Duress, I would just slam the Raffine. But yeah, okay, we're playing against... I see. So they have Anoint and they have Bring the Ending. Got this deck. It's kind of... That is not bad against me, honestly. They can certainly kill everything. I could just take the Anoint, but then it's just take the counterspell. I can play around that. I guess I just take the Anoint. And they can counter this. They just attack for 2. I guess I play this and they counter. This is all kind of awkward. But now at least... Okay, they're just gonna do that. Well, now I have pressure on the board. Cut down looks terrible against them. But I like to have spells in my hand for Raffine, so I get the extra connive. So I think I leave the cut down to discard with Raffine. That's the plan. I'm just gonna pass here. Alright, if that's the play, I'm just gonna attack for 4. They can Raskas Fall, I suppose, if they want to. Yeah, this looks kind of tricky. They have a good hand against my creature plan here. Yep. I can't really Raffine there because just Bring the Ending is going to get me. I guess now if they play land and have... Oof, now they grasp my guy, they have a hard counter up. How am I supposed to beat that? Yeah, I'm just getting wrecked. This blue-black proliferate deck I think is just really bad as a deck, but damn, it's showing its power here. I think it's like a deck that wants to play against someone who plays like 1 spell a turn, like a typical mid-range deck, and doesn't have like regular Bankbuster or Fables or Wedding Announcement to 2 for 1 you really. So this proliferate deck is really bad, but it kind of looks good against my deck, or at least the draw I've had here. Playing Fill of Ruin. Do I have any basics in my deck? I have 1 swamp, okay. Oh, brutal. Brutal. Alright. I'll go to Takenuma to get it back. Takes us a lot of time. We already had 5 poison. Kind of have to hope this misses. That was not a miss. Alright. I think it's so sweet though. I'm a little jealous, not gonna lie. A blue-black deck that's just gonna poison me out. I just know from experience that... Well, I mean, I tried this archetype too in the early access and stuff, and just like... This deck is not very good. But when it does its thing, it's really sweet. Okay, I can get the Missionary here, I suppose. Get my Raffine back. Killing this probably has to happen, but they just get it back with this. Yeah, I think I still kill it because I'm already at 6 poison. I could take a hit. Maybe I'm supposed to take a hit. Another Missionary is good. Oh, they have another counterspell? No, they have another Augury. Jesus. Yeah. All the proliferates, I'm at 6 poison. It's probably gonna be difficult to win. So they just keep the removal for my Raffine, because they don't really care about the missionary. Maybe I can draw into, I don't even know what. Sheoldred. This all doesn't seem very good. How do I win this? Discard land, play missionary, go aggro. I don't even know. Cruelty of Gix doesn't really do anything here. I probably will just lose. Go to 8 poison, go to 9 poison, 1 more proliferate, I'm dead. Yeah. Okay, I live another turn. Hand to go for the throat also saves me. Sheoldred gets countered. Okay, well, okay, my opponent's maybe smart, realizing that they don't need to counter the Sheoldred. Yeah, okay, well played, well played. All right, you win. Imagine I had Eiganjo there; they couldn't have countered that. Yeah, I play one Eiganjo, so. Alright, we lose. We lose against that deck. Okay, well, Duress, I guess. And then, I mean, they only play the Void Wing. I don't have Graveyard Exiling, do I? I don't. Not good. So I can play Negate, but Negate looks pretty bad against my opponent. Like, they have only cheap spells. Yeah, my sideboard doesn't really have anything good. I guess I could just play Cut Down and kill. You know, they could have Venza, I suppose. They could have the other 1/3 that deals damage and gains life when you proliferate. So Cut Down, and it also kills the Void Wing if I need to. Seems like the most reasonable option of the removal spells. Man, I really would love to just share everything with you guys that I've been working on, but I can't. I just can't. Gotta wait for that. I'll probably just cover, yeah, just some public decks and talk about them and share them. Are you a Toxic one? Are you interested in Toxic deck? Or into the Grixis Reanimator, which I was skeptical of, but Grixis Atraxa had a good results in Japan. Alright, we have a hand. We can't go Visionary on 2, but we don't want to do that anyways. Visionary Missionary. Yeah. Path of Peril. Huh. Interesting. It's not even that great, is it? I think I'm just gonna take one of these two. I think I don't mind taking the Augury. And like this hand, if they don't get me a poison, right, then they're kinda sitting on these 2-mana counters, which I know about and which I can just play around, so doesn't seem that good for you, opponent. Maybe I should have discarded one of these lands in case I flood a little bit, but I have another cycle land. Well, alright, attack. I drew some sort of instant. Well, I'll just hit them for 2. If they wouldn't have drawn some sort of instant, I would have cycled there for the extra damage. But now I'm afraid that if they have Anointed Affliction, I would have cycled. Alright. Okay. Sure. Kill my guy. Yeah, this is going to be a grindy affair. Alright, they're missing land drops. Well, let's cycle 1. Kaito. Cool. Okay. Well, if I can resolve this Kaito next turn, I'm probably going to be in good shape. No negates, nice. Let's make a ninja. Probably gonna use a removal on the ninja, but no, it's fine. Still have my Kaito. Yeah, now we're pulling ahead. With 6 mana next turn. Can cast a Missionary, get a card back. And the bring the ending just looks so embarrassing here. Oh. Well, bring to ending is good against that card, but let's discard this. Yeah, I'm not gonna cast it, of course. Not right now, at least. Let's do that. Oh shoot! I should have tapped. Damn it! It doesn't matter though because I have Kaito, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter. I can make. No, wait, what? What does it say? Legendary permanents, yeah. So I'll make this. Alright, because I have Kaito, I can make blue-black with this for any spell. Alright, let's discard Swamp. Not a Path of Peril, and I just hardcast Atraxa. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, that's a real possibility. Cruelty, artifact, creature. Holy cow! Is this a dream, or did we just draw 7 cards with Atraxa? Oopsie! I have to discard to hand size. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I guess I'll discard my 7-drop that I'm gonna reanimate next turn. Oh, wonderful. Alright. Duress you. With 7 mana still. Yeah. What's your plan? You're gonna Otawara my Atraxa. That's your plan here, I suppose? And then you try to counter it on the back. Way. All these cards don't really matter. Guess I'll just take the drown. Attack for Atraxa. Alright. So what's the best line I have against bouncing it right now? No, they can't, because then I just recast her. Draw a card. What's the best line I have against that? Wait a minute, I can just give hexproof, right? Alright, because I can just give hexproof, I'll just pass and give hexproof. I could also just let them bounce my Atraxa, to be fair. They're not going to do anything. Well, okay. Alright, they're just gonna concede. That's fair. Yeah, I mean, I could bring in Negate, but again, I don't really care. They don't seem to play Venso or something like that, I suppose, but I have this cut effect, so I can just get rid of cut down when it's bad. Sheoldred survives the -4/-4, so that seems good. It also survives Path of Peril. Yeah, all the threats seem kind of decent. You know, like nothing's amazing here. Again, I'm playing like one thing at a time. Especially now that I'm on the draw against Bring the Ending. Becomes a bit more annoying. Yeah. But like, for example, the one big reason why blue-black as a control deck is not really possible these days is Reckoner Bankbuster. Like, imagine my opponent is on the draw and the other side just drops a Reckoner Bankbuster on turn 2. Like, you sit there on your Bring the Endings and your auguries and whatever. Well, your opponent just draws 3 cards, makes a 4/4, gets a treasure, makes a 1/1 over the course of the next 3 turns, and just, you know, that advantage is so hard to grind through as a blue-black player, unfortunately. That's a pretty Tapland heavy hand. I have a 2-drop, I have a 4-drop. I don't have Kaito. Kaito seems like my best card, honestly, in the matchup, because the Planeswalker side seems really nice. Don't have Duress either, which is pretty important, I think. Some Cycle lands, a Plaza. Not a horrible hand. But not a great one either. Alright, I think I'm not gonna play into the Bring the Ending. I just checked if they had any other instance. Which I think they don't, so let's continue play around the ending. Oh, Murex. Sweet. It could be trouble. Now that I'm slow playing, so okay, see, they definitely have ending. 100% ending in hand. Yeah. On the draw against this blue-black deck, it's a whole different animal. And no Duress obviously does not help my chances. But yeah, they clearly have the ending. But giving him so much time playing around it is not good for me, that's for sure. Yeah, I'll just bin the Atraxa. I'm not going to resolve that anyhow against the ending, right? Like, it's not going to happen. So taking the first poison means all the proliferate does more. I'm just going to kill this. I know this is more like a bounce spell because they have tons of proliferate. But at least they have to do something now. They can't just like attack me and keep up their counters. If they have Grasp here, to then also have Bring the Ending up, that's pretty rough. They have Cut Down. Okay, cool. So at least they're not getting the hybrid back, you know? It's a lot of lands. But yeah, I can't play Sheoldred. I can play her next turn, though. Opponent's not making a land draw. That doesn't make me happy, considering my hand is pretty spell light. Could play Visionary before I play a Sheoldred. No, I just play Sheoldred. Then I play Visionary. Why do I say Visionary? Missionary. Missionary. Reject Imperfection. Yeah, I can't do much about that. Not Murex. What you gonna do? Okay. That's a lot of lands. At least we can cycle that one. You get another Imperfection? No. I mean, Atraxa? If they don't have an Imperfection, I could just drop Atraxa on turn 9, which is in 2 turns. I think that sounds like a good idea. They have to spend 2 Bring the Endings. But like taking a Sheoldred, you know, I don't know if it's gonna get us there. Play another Voidwing. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, maybe Sheoldred would actually have been pretty good here, because now I could play Sheoldred. Oh well. But draw her anyways. Guess that's fine. Let's attack first for 2, I suppose. Yeah, we can play Sheoldred and keep up the land to protect her, which is pretty decent. Opponent's still at 18. Oh, what do we have? Disdainful Stroke? Okay, that's fine. I could drop this down as well. Up the pressure. We know about Path of Peril. I think I'm okay like this. Okay, that's draw. That's 4 pain that you take. Pain. Raffine. Opponent has 6 cards. If I just drop Atraxa, I'm at 2 poison. So they have 1 proliferate. I have the Sheoldred in play. I think I'm not dropping Atraxa. I'm just dropping this. I want to keep up my land to protect my Sheoldred. And Raffine still poses a threat, right? Not exactly. If they would have done this, I would have played Atraxa. They could have just countered the Atraxa and proliferated at the same time, which pretty good turn for them. Now they still do the same, but I only, spent a 3 mana card instead of a 7 mana card against that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play this, honestly. Okay, Darkslick Shores goes. Gain 2, attack for 6. Sheoldred is protected by the Plaza. And yeah. What do you got? Go for the throat. Raska's Fall doesn't kill the Sheoldred. Looks like an Otawara. Yeah, I'm gonna protect. I will protect. You have an augury, okay. If you can find a go for the throat, which you don't have. Alright, so. Blue-black proliferates, playing against a deck that looks like a somewhat okay matchup. I'm not playing any Bankbusters. It still loses. So, yeah. Sad times for the blue-black players these days. One draw here. On the draw, I'm not a big fan of this hand. It doesn't really do anything. It plays a 2/3 and then a Cruelty on 5. On the draw. I don't have any cheap removal. I don't have any Raffine. I don't have Kaito. I don't have setup. God. Do I go to 6? Sorry, do I go to 5? I might just keep this, honestly. I think I'm keeping. Hoping for a blue off the top. I have a cut down, which is a good card when you're on the draw, of course. Alright, sweet. Now we can cast Raffine. Yeah, and I have Raffine, so I'm 1 blue away from just, going cut down into Raffine. If I mulligan to 5, what are the odds of me winning, What are the odds? Should I play this? Give away what I'm playing? No, I'll play a Shattered Sanctum. Opponent might be thinking I'm doing, I don't know, black-white Kaya control. Who knows? Hoping for a squee here, which we can just cut down. Kumano, alright. Now I'm really thinking my opponent is sitting on Raiju, because their draw otherwise has been pretty poor. Like, they just had 1 Kumano in a burn spell, no 3-drop, 2-drop. Kind of tells me that they have Raiju. And while I'm talking about all that, I just took 2 damage for no reason. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. You are witnessing Arne Huschenbeth play some Magic. Because I'm so sure that they have Raiju, I'm just gonna pass here. Some mind read stuff that I certainly could get punished. Okay. Yeah, I kinda got punished there. Gosh, you don't have Raiju, or are you just scared? No, I just have to kill that thing, I think. Maybe it's too risky. Because now they drop Raiju on me and it's pain. It's a lot of pain if they do so. Maybe they just have a bunch of burn in hand. No. No, they just don't have Raiju. They just don't have it. So if I block, they're gonna exile my Raffine, so I wouldn't get it back. Man, this cruelty looks pretty bad here. Kumano exiles my Raffine, so I can't even block. So I take the damage, and then I fetch for a Sheoldred, I guess. Or I just block. They shoot my guy. I think I take the damage. I can block next turn. Yeah. I guess what I can do here, I can just go to 9, get Atraxa, attack with Raffine, put Atraxa in the graveyard. Then I'm at 9. I probably have one Lightning Strike in hand. Oof, that's also a lifelinking card, isn't it? We have options. I could just get Sheoldred, but Sheoldred is a bit slow in terms of gaining life. But it would mean I could stay back with my 1/4. So if they have Lightning Strike my face, I go to 6, and they attack me for 4, I go to 2. Then I get Atraxa back at 2 life. So I need to dodge like 2 draw steps. Not great. Otherwise I get Sheoldred, play on next turn, stay back with this, stay higher on life. Just so sad that if I just get the Sheoldred, it doesn't, the chapter 3 doesn't do nothing. It just gets a Phoenix chick back, which is just embarrassing. This game might actually come down to me missing out on cutdowning that 2/2 on turn 3. Those 2 life points, yeah, they could just be it. So can Sun end of turn. Well, if they have Lightning Strike, I'm just dead. Maybe they have a Braid or Strangle. I have to hope that I have one of those. No, I'm dead. Super dead, right? Do you have a Play with Fire in your graveyard? 6, 8. Too bad. 5, 6, 7. Alright, GG. I mean, 2 more life would have saved me this turn. Could have definitely made the difference there. Kaito seems bad. Duress definitely bad. Wandering Emperor is decent. Atraxa, Cruelty. Probably want to keep in the combo, right? This looks like an easy way to win, but maybe you don't need it as much. Maybe I just do like this. Like, I have 3 Sheoldred. I have like multiple lifelink creatures here. I have a bunch of removal. I don't need the combo to win this matchup, I think. And as you saw there, the Cruelty was like quite bad actually in that game. If I had an Atraxa in the graveyard, I could obviously would have instantly won with the Cruelties, but it's like a hit or miss card, right? Like if you don't have Atraxa and it can be pretty bad against mono red. Losing 3 life, not what you want to do. Getting back a Phoenix chick, also not what you want to do. Yeah, here the hand, we have Cut Down, we have double Sheoldred. I mean, this is just a snap keep against mono red. Kumano is the best 1-drop they have by a mile, so a bit annoying. Can't cast that. Also a bit annoying. They have a 3/3 here. Might take a lot of damage. They do have a 3/3. Don't have an answer for that. Okay. Ooh, this is awkward. This is so awkward. I can't play this and leave up Cut Down for a Squee. Or the Kumano. Pooh. Maybe I should have played Takenuma last turn. Oh yeah. If I played Takenuma last turn, oh my god. I could have then gone Darkslick Shores as my 3rd land and have Cut Down up. Arne. Yeah, it's probably a misplay, right? Like, Takenuma not really gonna come up in this game as that secondary ability. I'm playing as mono red, so I should have just played Takenuma turn 2 in case I draw Evangel into a black land. Yeah. And exactly that happened, so would have taken 2 less damage again here. Alright, slam and pray. No Rebel Salvo, please. If they have a Lightning Strike, I'll just block. I mean, I have a 2nd Sheoldred in hand. Okay, Bloody Betrayal. Well, that is a really good card against Atraxa decks in general. Raffine gains me some life. Actually, a nice draw here. I go to 5. I'm definitely not out of this. They say good game already. That's quick. What if I have a go for the throat? Maybe they have Freiju. Maybe they have another Bloody Betrayal. This card is pretty sick out of mono red against Atraxa decks. Try to get Atraxa into play, they just steal it. Good one. So I cut down this and then I block what? The 2/2 or the 3/3? Then they get to draw a card if I block this. But I don't lose against Lightning Strike, right? So I'll probably just block this. Play around Lightning Strike. Yeah, this comes down to the small margins. We took 4 damage because I didn't play my Takenuma on turn 2. I played Plaza and I lost this game because of that tiny mistake. Took 4 damage for essentially no reason, really. I mean, I haven't lost this game, of course. I'm gonna kill my... No, they have Lightning Strike. Wait, sorry, I said play around play with fire, right? Like, yeah, I can play around play with fire by blocking Feldon, but I can't play around Lightning Strike either way. But I could have won this game by not making that misplay. Tiny frequencies, tiny sequences, especially against like an aggro opponent like that, matter so much in Magic. I'm gonna play. Yeah, I can work with this. So far, we haven't really done anything broken. But we are doing both things at the same time, right? We're like a super committed combo deck. We're like this mid-range Esper deck that has a combo built in. Just like, you know, Grixis Atraxa and so on. Bloodtithe Harvester. Let's attack. They did take it. I kind of like that, honestly. I think my creature is more valuable than theirs. Draw cards. Ooh, okay. I might be doing some broken stuff here. Kaito discard Atraxa. Although Corpse Surpriser might have something to say about that, unfortunately. There's a Fable. Yeah, Corpse Appraiser might have something to say about that, huh? Do I just play a value game? Just double kill these two and just draw cards? And slam Cruelty next turn? I don't want to get wrecked. Like, if I discard my Atraxa, I just get... I invest too much into the Atraxa, I think, and the Corpse Appraiser gets me. That's just something I don't like. Right now I'm winning on board. I have a Planeswalker, I have a 2/3. I can just cast the Cruelty next turn. And, you know, just look at their hand, see what's up. And go from there. Play a little bit of a, you know, fair game. They kept everything. Uy. Scary. Makes me think they have Invoked Despair in their hand and the 5th land to cast it, because Kaito's the biggest problem they have right now. And if this is just a normal Grixis mid-range, then they have Invoke for Kaito. Otherwise they would cycle cards. Okay. Pretty good. Well, actually, this is just so good, right? Yeah, this is just much better than what I initially thought. Like, I can just wait a turn. If they tap out, I can do it. Yeah, right. Okay, we're doing broken stuff now. Cool. Get it back. Easy peasy. And yeah. Get another Cruelty. Get a Go for the Throat. Get a Cycle Land. And I mean, Sheoldred is a good card. Ooh, sure. Take the best card, I guess. Just a draw 4. So unlucky. That's a pretty good comeback here. Alright. They're also gonna hit my Kaito for 4. Not bad, not bad. My Cruelty in hand doesn't do a whole lot anymore. Yeah. Grix is doing Grix's things, huh?
Now this is getting fun.
Oh wow. Well, now my Cruelty does something again. Might honestly still have to play Sheoldred. Interesting card. Sheoldred plus go for the throat to get rid of this Kiki. I think that's good. It poses a threat on the board and leaves me with Atraxa in hand and Cruelty in hand, of course. I also just hardcast Atraxa next turn. So my opponent has to answer my board. Like, they have to have, like, Go for the Throat and Counterspell. Invoke Despair is good, but it means that I can just cast Atraxa. So, I don't mind. Yeah, this is just when the Atraxas keep resolving. I mean, maybe Grixis can fight through one of them, but Grixis can't fight through Atraxas resolving. It's just no mid-range deck can fight with that, you know? It's just only drawing 3 cards. What's going on? I mean, I have 7 in total in hand anyway, so I would have discarded. So I guess I no reason to complain, really. Oh, big score. Are they playing the Galvanic Iteration version? With Galvanic Iteration and to copy Invoke? Maybe. Probably. Or they're playing Reanimator. They're playing Invoke, so they're not playing Reanimator. Yeah, they must be playing Galvanic Iteration then. Alright. I like Loran. I like Duress. Sheoldred is a bit mediocre. The removal is so la la. I mean, cut down I kind of like on the draw. Also, yeah, I mean, they have some Sheoldreds, right? So we need some Go for the Throats. Fleshgorger seems pretty medium as a hard cast. Could have Negate in the deck, especially on the draw. It's kind of nice against Fable. Have a good amount of blue sources to cast Negate. Could cut the Fleshgorger, I guess. Phyrexian Missionary is kind of tough against Graveyard Hate. Cut 1 and leave a Fleshgorger in. And Licensed Heroes, huh? I mean, we have those 2 Lorans, but if that card hits the battlefield and sticks, be pretty bad. Might want to have more Loran in the sideboard. Triple Atraxa. It's a card I can also see cutting in this matchup. Yikes. Are we gambling again? I think we're gambling. Don't want to go to 5 against the Grixis opponent who keeps their 7. I'm just going to do rest on turn 1 to take a Bankbuster in case they have it. Okay, alright. This hand is good against creatures, but not that good against Kaito. So I'll just take the Invoke and leave them with the big score. They might have trouble casting Invoke here. Yeah, actually take the big score then. Double island, double non-black land, I mean. Alright, now we just draw blue, resolve Kaito, draw some cards. Fable? Ugh. Yeah, I would have to rest that thing if I had the opportunity to do so. Fable is ridiculous. Play my 2/3 on turn 3 on the draw against the Fable. Feels like I'm playing a different format. Yeah, about that. Alright, I'm just gonna concede. Like, I have no play, I have a swamp in my hand. Like, ciao game. They have to go for the throat invoke. Double Fable. It is over. I wouldn't call that prematurely conceding. I would call that Keeping it real. Right, maybe I want those negates even on the play. I want to be a bit more proactive though. Atraxa. I can just hardcast Atraxa. Nah, I think I'll just be proactive. Play the missionary, play a shield. No, I'll play the free. Cut down, 2 go for the throats as removal. Seems alright. You know, you gotta kill the goblin shaman with cut down. The goblins otherwise can make treasures and run away with the game. Even when you're on the draw. Like, it's less threatening when they're on the draw, of course, but like, it's still threatening. This hand could be the nuts if I draw a third land. Go Duress into 2-drop, Raffine. GG. Opponent kept a greedy one. Holy cow. On the draw, 6 lands invoke. I don't know. You're playing a deck with Fable and stuff. I would take a mulligan. Yeah. Seems so greedy. Jesus, is that hand greedy? I can't believe it, honestly. Oh man. No third land is a bummer. I don't think I'm duressing here against one unknown. Fable. No? Oh, come on. 2 games where I miss land drops. Alright, I'm playing a fourth match, that's for sure for this video. This game is just a little sad. Sad. I would have easily won this game if I had one more land. Easily. Yeah, fine. If I don't draw land, I'm definitely going to duress here. Okay, I did draw land, but it was a top one. Use a blood to discard your spell. Okay. Oh shit, a Sheoldred. My hand is terrible against that. And I just used my 1 go for the throat. Oh my god. Was it too greedy to use go for the throat? Probably. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, Sheoldred. What a painful game to play. I hate everything about this. I'm not gonna play my Otawara because I might want to bounce the Sheoldred at some point. Okay, I mean I have a lifelink in play, so I have to have 1 removal, I guess. No, I'm second Raffine. Yeah, the third invoke off the top after having Sheoldred as well. So this is not nice, not nice. Atraxa. I should not have used to go for the throat, I suppose. That, like, I was in a high life total, I don't really care about the 3-2 that much. Brutal. Yeah, looking at how these games play out, I think my deck is not good against Grixis. It's not my deck, but you know, the deck I'm playing. Sorry, Alex. This does not seem very good against Grixis, but you probably already realized that by now. It's just, you know, we're trying to play fair cards in a way, and then we have this graveyard synergy combo, but Grixis just has better tools to handle each of our game plans. Removal, counterspells, Corpse Appraiser, Fable. My opponent has 0 removal, I guess I maybe can win this. Maybe I should have just bounced the Sheoldred in response to big score there. Wouldn't really have made a difference, huh? And then I wouldn't have gained 6 life. Yeah. Not playing super tight either. Well, I guess I lost. I cannot not connive. The connive kills me before. GG. On the play. Let's do this. Okay. Always missing the 3rd land with this deck. Weird, huh? I mean, this could certainly be a deck that plays 27 lands. The Esper Legends deck plays 27 or 28 lands. Sure, they have legendary lands. It's a different thing, but you're playing a 7-drop in your deck, you're playing 5-drops, your deck is kind of clunky. And you have like cycling effects, right? So you can allow yourself to play some more lands with Raffine, you can just cycle lands away. But yeah, overall, this doesn't seem like a better deck than the Esper Legends one. The Esper Legends one doesn't have the powerful Atraxa stuff, of course, but it's just like streamlined, aggressive, Talia, Skrelv, really good cards, you know, just gets the job done. One is super slow. I mean, I'm edited out the pauses, but we're probably doing something else while we're playing here. Hopefully they're speeding up now. Junding. What is up with these lands? Oh. Kinda gotta kill that, huh? Oh no. Not another one. Well, discard that. I'm not gonna hardcast that anytime soon. Okay, we're doing that, huh? Alright. Well, I have this Wandering Emperor, at least. I guess my opponent will likely not attack me. Missionary seems pretty bad when your opponent has Scrap Gorger. What I can do here, actually, maybe I can... Yeah, I could technically just bounce the Scrap Gorger, right? What am I gonna do? I can exile my Atraxa, but... Oh, right, I don't have a land if I do that. But I have the out of drawing a land. And I can draw with Raffine. If they attack with the Obliterator, I can Wandering Emperor the Obliterator. Oh, okay. That is a good sign for me. Let's attack Raffine. Come on, untapped land. Yes. Yes. Kaito, I guess, can go. Don't really need you here. Kaboom! Turn 5 Atraxa. No, this was not turn 5. But yeah, you get what I'm saying. 5 mana Atraxa on turn 6. Artifact. Creature. Enchantment. Instant. And land. Ding, ding, ding. Hell of a magic card when it gets onto the battlefield. Ay. Okay, Jaunt Obliterator. Don't really have sideboard cards that kill Obliterator. I'm reliant on Emperor and go for the throat to get the job done. I guess I can Path of Peril for 6 mana. I mean, yeah. They also have this, so they curve like Harvester into Fable. I can just Path of Peril both of them, you know. Duress doesn't seem that important. I guess I have Stroke, which answers to Obliterator. Is Obliterator even that much of a problem? I could just race it, maybe? Huh. Anyways, I think Cut Down seems pretty good against the Scrappy Gorger. I'll try the Path on the draw. Probably Loran? I don't know. Like Jaunt, Obliterator, they have Fable, obviously. But do they also have Bankbuster? I don't know. So maybe Loran isn't that important. But then they have Unlicensed Thirst, likely. Lots of graveyard hate. But the thing is with the Jaunt matchup, as long as you can survive, you can just hardcast Atraxa, right? That's the cool thing. So I can perhaps just add another Cut Down. Kind of Cruelty, not that important and unreliable because of Scrap Gorger, hers. And it's just hardcast Atraxa. Easy. Let's stay hydrated. God's Nectar. How could you not? Alright, on the draw here against the Jando. Seems good. Double answer for the Obliterator. Blood Tithe. I'll take a hit from that. It's more important to kill Goblin Shaman from Fable than a Harvester here. Just ban this card. It is starting to annoy me. It's hard to justify playing a deck that doesn't play it, seriously. Card's just so broken. It's way too good for standard. It's not like broken, but just too good. It's just not for this format. Play it in older formats. Guess I Eiganjo here. Keep the go for the throat for Obliterator. Which they have. Should be... No, they don't. Nice. Should be careful about fight spells, right? That's the Wombo combo. You know, they could have fight spell and Obliterator, which would destroy me completely. Not playing Sheoldred there also seems kind of loose. Okay. And it's a 2-card combo and they only have 3 cards left in hand. Ow. Ow! Hurts. Yeah. Again, just praying here. This could go south easily, of course. Yeah, again, like, I'm coming to the conclusion that this Esper deck is not particularly good against Fable of the Mirrorbreaker Invoke the Spear decks. Just, I'm playing too fair. I'm not playing, like, I'm playing one creature at a time. My deck's kind of weak against Go for the Throat. And then I have Cruelty of Gix plus, there you have it, the combo. I have Cruelty of Gix plus Atraxa, which is decent, but then as you can tell here, the Junt deck has Graveyard Hate, so it doesn't really do much. And I mean, Atraxa would be nice if I had lands, maybe. But I don't. Yeah, come. Let's not even play this out. All right. Maybe I just need the Loran because Fable is such a big problem. Yeah. No, this Esper deck or this Atraxa 4-color deck does not. I do not approve. I do not approve. I think if you want to play Raffine, then you just play Esper Legends and go smash. But not doing any of this stuff. No. Okay, yeah. What are we keeping? Probably ditch the Emperor. I could ditch the Go for the Throat. Could ditch the Kaito as well. Kaito is a card advantage engine though. I think I just get rid of the Emperor here. Keep my 2-drop, of course. Keep the Go for the Throat and hope for a third land yet again. Has come up a lot in this video that we're hoping for a third land. Cut down is not what I wanted. Alright. No land. We'll kill that though. Fable of the Mirrorbreaker? Duress. Take the Kaito. A tap land. Lovely. I have the feeling my opponent's sitting on a Go for the Throat or what have you. Just waiting for me to deploy Raffine. What am I supposed to do, you know? Like, not do anything? Just attack for 2 every turn? Okay, yeah, get to attack. I'm surprised. Get to loot? Alright. What's going on here? Opponent's flooding? Opponent just does nothing? Duress in a Scrap Gorger, that's it? Maybe they're sitting on fight again? They go like Obliterator, fight. Kill my missionary. I sack 2 lands. Combo again? Oh my god, they do have it, huh? Oh yeah. The specialty. I built this deck at the beginning of the format too. I think it's just too gimmicky. Like, the fight spells are so atrocious when you don't have Obliterator. They're just like dead cards. Imagine you play against Mono Red, they just curve out on you, or soldiers, or any aggressive deck, and you're sitting there on a fight spell. Like, I wish that would be a removal spell, for example. But it's a fight spell, god damn it. But yeah, of course, you can do very sweet things with Obliterator. Wreck people. But it's inconsistent, and it's just unreliable. If I win this game, that'd be crazy. Like, imagine they have more fight. Like, they could just have like two lands, 2 fight spells in hand here. Oh no. Well, I think I'm losing everything now. They just top decked Obliterator, probably. Yeah, if it works, it looks crazy good, right? But it's just too inconsistent to be considered a real thing. They wouldn't have drawn Obliterator off the top here. They might have just died to my pressure. It's sitting on fight spells. I mean, I am at 20, I'm at 26 life after the first attack. It's gonna take them a while to kill me. Could draw into Go for the Throat, number 3. I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna fight this out. Alright. It's pretty good here. Alright. Yeah, kill my Evangel, that's fine. Seem to have a removal in hand. Another fight. Okay. Yeah. Alright, now it's time to concede. Alright, you got me, Kobayashi. GG. Yeah, this deck is a cool deck, but it's not a very good deck, and I cannot really recommend it to you guys. I think it's a sweet idea, and that's why I wanted to try it out. But if you want to do Raffine things, just play the Esper Legends aggro deck. And if you want to do Atraxa things, probably just go with the best card in the format, Fable of the Mirror Breaker, and, you know, like, do some things there. That's the better call, I believe, with that card. Alright guys, in any case, I hope you enjoyed the standard content. I might flip-flop around between standard and explorer, but right now I'm just so honed in on standard, it just makes sense to cover more standard. It also helps me a little bit with Napoli testing, playing some games and stuff. Although I kind of have an overload of standard games. I've played so much recently. Anyhow, hope you enjoyed this, and I see you in the next one. Bye bye.